The fortune teller says I was born a scourge. So the day my aunt fell to the ground, no joy at home. I didn't hear it until later. They want a boy. It's a pity that I'm a girl. When I was 5, I had a younger brother. Dad held him in his arms. Mom will kiss him. I stood there clutching the corner of my shirt. It's like peeking at someone else's story. As a child, I always liked to hide in my room, holding a tattered doll. Pretend she's mom. At that time, I always felt so pitiful. My name is Chen Yao. I gave birth to a pair of peach blossom eyes. The village gods always touch my face, say these eyes are seductive. He must be a goblin when he grows up. But more than 20 years later, I've never even had a serious peach blossom. It's an unfortunate surprise. Been with me for over 20 years. Like a mangy dog, can't get rid of it. At the age of 16, there is a teacher song in the class. Wearing glasses, Sven. He always compliments me on my intelligence, said I had Reiki. I'm secretly happy. Feel seen. And then he said I had bad grades, helped me make up lessons for free. I was happy all day. He stood behind me that night. Whispered that he wanted to play a game with me. I heard him laugh happily. He told me not to be afraid. He was a nightmare. I still remember it. The rancid, disgusting taste in his mouth. And I never went back. Throw the school bag in the trash. In the textbook, I'm still holding half of the pencil I bit that day. At the age of 17, I followed my sincere little sister to Sanya. Welcome at the hotel. I was white then, big eyes and pretty. Colleagues like me. A boss smiled at me sweetly. Said let me work for him. Give me 20,000 a month. I didn't thank you. Carefully declined. I was 19. My mom called, said my brother was going to a better private high school. Not enough money at home, let me send some back to me. Grit your teeth and turn all the 20,000 you saved. That day I stood in the street with my phone in my hand. I don't bother to wipe my tears. I feel like a dog. A homeless dog. Summer 2018. I met a boy. His name is Shinran. Nanjing University graduate student. Young like a boy who has not grown up. He was waiting for his friend outside the hotel that day, drunk and fell, and I gave him a hand. He looked up at me and said thank you, you're so pretty. And I was stunned. Heartbeat. He's really a guy who knows how to make girls happy. Then he often came to me. Just sit in the corner and watch me busy. He would bring me milk tea. Tell me interesting things about school. Talk about his dream of starting a business after graduation. We will be together at the end of the year. He took me to see the sea, took a lot of pictures of me. He said I smile like a spring flower. He also said he would marry me. I was so happy. I was 20 years old. We are like all young people in love. I feel that the future is limitless. He taught me how to cook in a run-down little apartment. I clumsily learned to be a good wife. I gave myself to him. I didn't know what love was then. I just think we will be together forever. In 2021 he is eager to start a business. I also pulled a few classmates. I gave him all the money I had saved over the years. He hugged me and cried with red eyes. He said he would never let me down. It's realistic that he lost miserably. Recurrent epidemics. Less than half a year. Money burned out. The app didn't go live either. The team is also scattered. I still owe more than 700,000. The bank phone urges me every day. Watch him go from high-spirited college student into sleepless nights, unshaven man. I'm so distressed I can't breathe. I really want to help him. I quit my job at the end of the year. Went to a boss who really appreciates me. Be a yacht baby. High wages there. I thought I was going to explain it to him. A lot. I thought he'd be angry. But in the end he didn't stop me. I couldn't let it go when I first went out. Always offend customers. I almost didn't make it. I gave him all the money I earned. I remember the first time he took the money. Hands are shaking, and I laughed and comforted him. But then I found out. Always care. And I thought he would understand, but the way he looked at me slowly changed. From guilt, infatuation, to undisguised disgust. I can feel him slowly changing. I've lost 10 kilograms in the past 2 days. A bunch of hair fell out. I never blamed him. I loved him so much that I crushed myself to give him. Spring 2023. The debt was finally paid off. I'm as thin as a bamboo pole. He said he loved me very much, but he never hugged me again. Then he started avoiding me. I asked him if he thought I was dirty. The moment he bowed his head and said nothing. My heart is cold. That day he begged me to let him go with a look of disgust on his face. And I was stunned. I remember a long time ago, he also asked me cautiously, "Will you leave me?" I didn't cry that day. I lit a cigarette. Watch him pack his bags and leave. I drank a whole bottle of baijiu in the evening. I don't understand, why did I accompany him through the hardest days? He is just when he is suffering. Lost me. A year has passed. I am 26 years old. Got a message from his dad. He said his aunt died. Advanced gastric cancer. I kept talking before I left. It's been a long time. The cigarette with shaking hands fell to the ground. I didn't cry. I just feel like my chest is blocked and I can't breathe. The heart really hurts. Pull out the letters he wrote to me before. The handwriting is still so clean. I remember him saying he would love me forever. The day Shinran was buried. I cried like a child. I'm wearing the wedding dress we passed away in the past. I want to get a closer look at him. But his mother wouldn't let him. Watching him fall, moment. I seem to see my 16-year-old self, squatting in the back of the classroom. I'm putting the half pencil. He poked it into teacher Song's photo. What is regret? Some people pretend